So Big Media started out back in 2011 as a web solution business. And looking at our activities today, they center really around two main activities. One is the online training activities, and the other, which is most relevant in terms of our connection with tawk.to, is the Virtual Expo platform. So Virtual Expo as a platform allows us to work with event organizers to deliver both virtual and combined virtual plus face-to-face hybrid events. So we did have another platform to start with, which was built into our solution. And it had a few drawbacks, one of which was probably its major one, was it was incredibly resource hungry. So even with a comparatively small event with 35 stands, we were getting temporary server outages where it couldn't connect to the database because of the amount of traffic that was trying to flow through to manage the live chats. The last event we did where we did use tawk.to was 170 stands, and it all ran smoothly, as opposed to 35 stands which stuttered along doing the best that it could. How we use tawk.to as the way of enabling the live chat for each individual stand. And the way we do that, the way we do it now, having learned about, we tried a different way of doing it, but the way we do it now is to invite each exhibitor to sign up for their own account, because then they're assured the privacy of their customer communications. They can configure the widget to match in with and suit their stand design, their colorways and all the rest of it. They can deal with the triggers and other forms of interaction to suit them and the messages they want to give out. But the other thing, which was, to be perfectly honest, it was a complete lifesaver for us, was to be able to use the tawk.to ticketing system for our own ends. Previously, absolute nightmare really of trying to do things through email where the correspondence was coming in along with everything else. Once we'd successfully got the support ticket system in place, it gave us a chronological order of when support tickets were submitted, so we could deal with them in order. B, and mercifully, it grouped all of the conversations with that particular individual and that particular ticket in one place. So we weren't missing emails, we didn't miss chats, we've been getting testimonials through about the level of support we've been able to offer. Yes, I mean, in our case, it's fairly specific, really, because what we're saying is that in order to have the live chat facility on your stand, then you need to have a tawk.to account. That's the way that we run it. Of course, we have the agenda and the opportunity to say to them, you can use this in other aspects of your business. Yeah, I think the key thing really is that as a partner, you will have some reason in your business as to why you're introducing tawk.to to clients. From our point of view, it's a very specific requirement in terms of being able to facilitate live chat on a stand. But that doesn't mean that that is the single example of how that client may use it in their business. So it's sort of, don't limit the thinking about what your client might be able to do with tawk.to to the reason that you introduced them to it in the first place.